since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Tuesday, February 10th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, a man has been indicted in connection to a fentanyl-related death in Catawba County. 26-year-old Juan Sebastian Solarte is charged with death by distribution and sale of Schedule II controlled substance. On January 20th of this year, a Catawba County grand jury returned an indictment charging Solarte in connection to the death of 26-year-old Jacob Lee Kirk. Kirk was found deceased at his residence in February of last year. An autopsy conducted by the North Carolina Office of the Chief Medical Examiner determined the cause of death to be fentanyl toxicity. Following the indictment, Solarte was taken into custody on February 3rd by the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office in Boca Raton, Florida. Solarte is currently being held in the Palm Beach County Detention Center without bond, pending extradition back to North Carolina. With details on fires in Hickory on Monday, here's Ariana Mack.
That's correct, Rob. The Hickory Fire Department responded to multiple incidents Monday evening. At approximately 5:40 p.m., firefighters were dispatched to a reported structure fire at the 800 block of 1st Avenue Southwest. Crews arrived on scene and saw smoke showing and located a small fire in the upstairs of the residence. Personnel from Engines 1 and 3, Ladder 3, Rescue 1, and Battalions 1 and 2 worked rapidly to contain and extinguish the fire in under 10 minutes. There were no injuries to occupants and no significant damage to the home. Simultaneously, on the other side of the city, units returning to quarters after being put in service from the initial structure fire response came across a dumpster fire at a local electronics recycling facility. Responders with Ladder 2 and Engine 2 extinguished the fire before it could spread further. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. A Morganton man has been charged with strangulation. During his arrest, police reportedly found a marijuana growing operation. 30-year-old Shane Allen Kerfman was arrested Saturday by Morganton public safety officers. He's charged with felony assault by strangulation, along with misdemeanor counts of assault on a female, assault on a child under 12, and crime of domestic violence. Officers with the Morganton Department of Public Safety responded to UNC Health Blue Ridge Hospital Sunday following a reported domestic violence incident. Upon arrival, officers made contact with an adult female victim and her infant child, both of whom were receiving medical treatment. The victim reported being assaulted by her boyfriend, identified as Shane Kerfman, at their residence off Cosby Road in Morganton. The infant also sustained injuries during the incident. Officers observed visible injuries consistent with the victim's account. Following further investigation, officers found Kerfman at the residence and took him into custody. During the investigation, officers also discovered a marijuana growing operation inside the residence. Additional charges related to this discovery are possible. Starting next Monday, February 16th, a private contractor will close 17th Street Northwest in Hickory to through traffic from 2nd Avenue Northwest to 7th Avenue Northwest for sewer repair. The road will be closed from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. each day. A detour route will be provided. You're asked to slow down and exercise caution when traveling through the area so crews can remain safe. Weather permitting, the work should be completed by Friday, February 20th. In today's crime report, a Lenore man was jailed without bond on a stolen vehicle charge. We will have that story and much more in our roundup of local law enforcement news. In local sports, Jason Savage has details on the latest win for App State's women's tennis team. I checked with him. They played indoors up in the mountains, not outdoors. In Community Focus, we will have details on scams that are under investigation in the Hickory Metro. We'll also have news on a new piece of equipment at a local hospital. David Cedrone will have that report for us. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We are also in multiple cable systems. That includes Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood and this is the WHKY News.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available, no payments for 90 days, and a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
This is Suit Up Sports. Suit Up Sports. Where opinions are as sharp as a tailored suit. No fluff, no gimmicks, just unfiltered, hard-hitting takes on sports and a whole lot more. It's time to suit up.
White flag is in the air, out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
That means 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
And big discounts on all new Kias.
ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report, a Lenoir man is charged with being in possession of a vehicle illegally. 41-year-old Kerry James Caldwell was arrested on Monday by Lenoir police. He's charged with felony possession of a stolen motor vehicle. Caldwell was incarcerated in the Caldwell County Detention Center under no bond. A court date was scheduled for Wednesday in Lenoir. A Catawba man faces charges in 2 counties. 48-year-old Darrell Ryan Meadows was arrested by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with possession of methamphetamine, assault on a female, simple assault, misdemeanor crime of domestic violence, and communicating threats. The meth charge was filed in Catawba County. All of the others are from Lincoln County. Meadows was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond following the arrest. A Granite Falls man faces a drug charge. 59-year-old William Gregory Brookshire was arrested Saturday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver methamphetamine. Following the arrest, Brookshire was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $40,000 bond. A court date was scheduled on Monday. David Cedrone is up next. He's got details on a pair of arrests, one in Caldwell County in a fraud case, another in Catawba County in a drug investigation.
All righty, thank you, Rob. Well, two men were arrested in separate cases last week in Caldwell and Catawba counties. In Lenore, police arrested 42-year-old Mark Edward Jenkins II of Abington Road on Thursday. He is charged with felony financial card theft. Jenkins was released on a $5,000 secure bond, scheduled to appear in court on Monday. In Maiden, 37-year-old Kyle William Holland of Monroe Road was arrested Friday, charged with possession of methamphetamine. Police say Holland was jailed at the Catawba County Detention Facility. No bond. A district court date was scheduled for today. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. A Morganton man is charged with fentanyl trafficking. 59-year-old Juan Gregory McPherson was arrested by Longview police officers. He's charged with trafficking fentanyl, possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver fentanyl, possession of marijuana up to 1/2 ounce, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting a public officer. McPherson was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. A district court appearance was scheduled for Tuesday. Ariana Mack is up next. She reports on a pair of arrests in Catawba County, one in a drug case. The other suspect is facing an identity theft charge.
A Hickory man has been charged with drug offenses. 51-year-old Brian David Culp of 40th Avenue Lane, Northeast in Hickory, was arrested Monday by authorities in Caldwell County. He's charged in Catawba County with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. Culp was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under no bond. A Monday district court date was scheduled. Also, a Morganton woman has been jailed on Catawba County ID theft charge. 25-year-old Angelina Martin Franco of Rocky Ford Street in Morganton was arrested Monday by Conover police officers. She's charged with identity theft and attempt to obtain property by false pretense. Franco was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. A district court date was scheduled for February 10th. I'm Ariana Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Ariana. 56-year-old Angela Hope Burgess, whose address was not listed, was arrested on Sunday by Hickory police officers. She's charged with 2 counts of attempt to break or enter a motor vehicle, domestic violence protective order violation, and resisting a public officer. Burgess was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $10,000 bond following the arrest. A district court date is scheduled for February 23rd. And that's our crime report for today. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
Are you thinking about using your hard-earned tax refund on a down payment on a used car?
Stop and come see us at Paramount Hyundai, Hickory, and Valdez.
Where you can buy a brand new Hyundai Elantra for only $389 a month, 0 down.
Come see us, Paramount Hyundai, Hickory, and Valdez.
Winter does serious damage to your roof. Every freeze and thaw puts you closer to an expensive replacement. How's yours holding up? Call RoofMax for a free winter roof assessment with no obligation. Our treatment restores flexibility and strength to your shingles, adding up to 15 years of life to your roof. And right now, you'll get a free roof tune-up with your RoofMax treatment. We'll bring your roof out of winter better than it went in.
Microwaves can be convenient, but they might alter the structure of the food and can degrade the nutrients. While not all studies agree on the dangers, there's enough concern to justify caution. Microwaving in plastic especially can leach endocrine-disrupting chemicals like BPA and phthalates into your food. Now, these toxins mimic hormones, and they've been linked to fertility issues, obesity, even cancer. Instead, reheat on your stovetop, your toaster oven, your steamer. It might take a few extra minutes, but I believe your health is worth it, and the food tastes better too. Now, if you rely on microwaves every meal, it might be time to reevaluate your kitchen habits. A little preparation and mindfulness can go a long way. Your food should nourish you, not zap your energy and potentially expose you to hidden toxins. Let's return to real cooking. It's one of the best things you can do for your body. I'm Dr. Joe Esposito, and I'll see you next time for your Health Minute.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
I want to tell you about Dr. Joe's Energy Boost Chewables. These things are amazing. Good, clean energy, no caffeine, no sugar crashes, and not even a hassle of swallowing pills. Now, these contain 2 ingredients. One of them is citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid that opens up your blood vessels and increases circulation, even helps lower your blood pressure. And ginseng, this helps manage stress, keeps you focused, and gets you physically energized throughout the day. You can get these and all of our supplements on our website, drjoe.com. That's drjoe.com.
It's Nick, the Kia Man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available. No payments for 90 days. And a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
With your look at local sports from WHKY News, I'm Jason Savage. We begin with high school basketball action. Girls games last night, starting in the Western Piedmont 3A, 4A conference. West Caldwell fell to East Rutherford 54-36. Patton lost to RS Central 64-43. Girls game in the Northwestern 6A, 7A conference. Alexander Central defeats Watauga 59-48. Boys high school basketball action last night in the Western Piedmont 3A, 4A conference. West Caldwell fell to East Rutherford 71-44. Patton edging out RS Central 57-55. Finally, in the Northwestern 6A, 7A conference, Alexander Central fell to Watauga 93-57. Lenore-Rhine indoor track and field teams competed this past weekend at the Carolina Challenge meet that was hosted by the University of South Carolina at Columbia. Now, on the men's side, Haven Spain would finish in 3rd place in the men's 400 meters, finishing with a time of 47.11 seconds. That is the 5th best time in all of NCAA Division II right now, and it also set a new school record. Now, last week's South Atlantic Conference Field Athlete of the Week, Tobuchukwu Nkocha, finished in 2nd place in the long jump at the Carolina Challenge, a 7.41 meter leap, or 24 feet, 3 3/4 inches. Lenore-Rhine women and men's swimming teams each finished in 4th place at the South Atlantic Conference Championships that was held this past weekend. For the Bears, the highlight, a record-breaking performance from the men's 200-yard freestyle relay. The relay team of Cohen Singletary, Christopher Forsey, Christopher Glebus, and Renato Heron set a new school record with a time of 1 minute 23.10 seconds. That broke the previous mark by 0.12 hundredths of a second and provided one of the standout moments of the week for the Bears at the South Atlantic Conference Championship. Appalachian State news now. The Appalachian State women's tennis team defeated Western Carolina 6-1 back on Saturday, securing their 2nd straight victory. Naledi Manube won App number 2 singles and in number 1 doubles, leading the Mountaineers. App improves their record to 2-2 on the season. They'll go on the road to Georgia on Friday as they'll take on Kennesaw State. Back to track and field, a new Appalachian State and Sun Belt Conference indoor women's pole vault record punctuated the weekend's action as the Mountaineers competed at the Dock Hill Virginia Tech meet and the Camel City distance in Winston-Salem Saturday. App State women's track and field teams also saw a pair of first-place finishes and 23 top 10 finishes overall on the weekend between the two meets. And finally today, Armani Edwards, the Hall of Fame quarterback at Appalachian State from 2006 through 2009, has been named a member of the South Carolina Athletic Hall of Fame's induction class of 2026. A native of Greenwood, South Carolina, and graduate of Greenwood High School, Edwards will be inducted officially May 18th in Columbia, South Carolina. Of course, he was your game-winning quarterback for that Mountaineers upset win over Michigan. As always, you can find these stories and the latest updates online at our website, WHKY.com.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
That means 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
And big discounts on all new Kias.
ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
Hey, grab me one too.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available, no payments for 90 days, and a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Ariana Mack leads things off with details on a scam warning from a Hickory Metro County sheriff.
Thanks, Rob. Caldwell County Sheriff Kevin Bean is warning Caldwell County residents, especially elder citizens, about several active scams that have recently been reported. One is a Publishers Clearinghouse scam in which scammers claim you've won a prize and must pay a fee or taxes to collect. Publishers Clearinghouse never charges fees. In another scam, victims receive calls from jail staff claiming a loved one can be released from jail on an ankle monitor or a fee, or the scammer can help get some type of rehabilitation program in the works for a fee. Also, the scammer claims to be an officer from a real agency and says that you have a warrant or have missed jury duty, and the only way to keep from getting arrested is to keep the scammer on the phone and go to a store and buy money cards and give the number to the scammer that's on the back. There is also a work-from-home check scam. Scammers offer work-from-home jobs and send victims personal checks made out in their own name. Victims are told to write the check out to themselves and deposit into their own bank account and send the money to the scammer. The check later turns out to be fake or stolen, but by the time the bank discovers it, the money has already been sent and is gone. In most cases, the bank cannot refund the victim. Stay vigilant. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. At their recent meeting, Alexander County Commissioners approved a Level 1 Economic Development Incentive Grant. As presented by Economic Development Director Michael Worley, Jonathan Wesley Furniture LLC is planning to relocate from its 20,000 square foot facility on Rink Dam Road to a 46,000 square foot facility on Highway 16 South. The project includes approximately $3 million in building acquisition and capital investment and is anticipated to create 30 new jobs and retain 10 existing employees. The grant will not exceed $58,500 to be paid annually over 5 years. Also, at that meeting, commissioners approved amendments to the Alexander County Voluntary Farmland Preservation Program ordinance as presented by Soil and Water District Director Pamela Bowman. The revisions are a result of House Bill 126, which modified North Carolina General Statute 106-740 to mandate public hearings for rezoning requests concerning enrolled voluntary agricultural district parcels, prolongs the timelines for these public hearings, and more. Up next, David Cedrone lets us know about a new piece of equipment at a Hickory hospital.
All right, thank you, Rob. Well, Fry Regional Medical Center has added new technology aimed at expanding cancer treatment options in the region. The Duke Life Point Hospital says it has launched a new linear accelerator as part of a $4.1 million investment in cancer care. Hospital officials say the system allows for more precise radiation treatments, helps doctors target tumors while limiting damage to surrounding healthy tissue. Technology can be used to treat several types of cancer, including breast, lung, prostate, head and neck, gynecological, and brain cancers. The system also supports advanced techniques that account for tumor movement during treatment and may help reduce side effects and shorten treatment times. Radiation therapy at Fry is delivered by a specialized medical team that includes radiation oncologists, therapists, and medical physicians who create individualized treatment plans. Hospital leaders say the investment is intended to improve access to advanced cancer care for patients in Western North Carolina. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. In-person early voting for the 2026 primary election begins Thursday and ends at 3 p.m. February 28th in all 100 counties of North Carolina. 319 early voting sites will be open for voters in the primary when voters will select candidates to move on to the general election ballot in November. Early voting is especially popular in North Carolina general elections, but it is also used by many primary voters. In 2022, 59% of primary voters cast ballots on Election Day, 39% voted during the early voting period, and 2% voted by mail. Here are just some of the tips offered for voters as early voting begins. Eligible voters may cast a ballot at any early voting site in their county. For sites and hours in all 100 counties, use the Early Voting Sites search tool. You can go to the North Carolina Board of Elections website and find that. Early voting sites for the March 3rd, 2026 primary election can be found there. There are 5 such early voting sites in Catawba County. That wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News today. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 at our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, and streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of Ariana Mack, David Cedrone, and Jason Savage, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.